Mario since day one. I can't think of a single person who loves Mario more in this world than Dark Wizzy. Maybe Shigeru Miyamoto, I'm not sure.
Possibly.
And maybe Sakurai with how he blessed them up with the frame data real quick. So I don't know, but we're going to be seeing it right here. Got the jacket coming off, the Shogunate jersey out here. Zomba repping Space Station Gaming. So I'm ready to see what's going to happen right here. We're getting into it. Game one, Si.
All right, game one. Starting on Town and City, interesting place. I feel like R.O.B, I mean, there's no place that side B isn't dangerous, but Town and City having that even shorter horizontal blast zone could really work out in R.O.B's favor if Dark Wizzy isn't careful. Right now, we're starting off landing with those nairs. That's going to be a big thing. You know this character lives and dies by nairs. If you're punishing it well, you're probably going to win the match. If you don't know what to do, you are going to get scooped up way more often than you like.
Oh, yeah. I'm very curious to see how Zomba's going to really navigate his way through disadvantage against Mario. Doing such a good job, though. He's just trying to air dodge and get out of these combos as soon as he can. I also like these nairs to catch Dark Wizzy's landing because Mario will like to press a button on the way down, too.
All right, making his way back to the stage, waiting out the Zombair. Good stuff. Look who watched the PG Stats video. He knows. All right, not finding the up air from that up throw just yet. Dark Wizzy still got another couple opportunities here, but I really like his spacing. He is not trying to challenge those R.O.B aerials. If anything, he's trying to like stuff them out before they happen. But if he sees one start up, he's like, that is fine. I am not going to interfere with it.
I do like the counter hits so far from Zomba. He's not trying to get trapped in the combo vortex that is Mario, so he's using a lot of quick aerials like fair out if they stun to really just get the pressure alleviated off of him. That being said, though, Dark Wizzy trying to go deep for this one right here.
Ooh. Yeah, I like the attempt. And Dark Wizzy appropriately going for the up smash because it has that invincibility. But R.O.B's nair is so big, he was able to reach down to the bottom half of Mario, and it did not matter.
You got to thank your lucky stars right there if you're Zomba in that situation as well. But so far, this ledge trapping is just lethal. It's just a war of attrition to see who can take off this first stock, possibly. That down air, what DI from Zomba?
Good God. What an incredible play. That was such a sneaky down air from Dark Wizzy, but Zomba was able to kind of weather the storm, and he still got himself in a good spot.
Yo, both these guys are living way too damn long right now for my heart. Oh my
What is happening?
R.O.B is big, dude.
Check the setup. Check the
Check
setup.
We got
Check
point
the
9
setup.
on. We got point 9 on.
Hold on now.
Hold on now.
No, I don't want to spread a narrative, of course.
We've been doing good so far, Riptide. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, we even saw tweets where I think Jash was like, yo, check your setup and make sure nothing goofy's going on.
Again, still living. Who will draw first blood here, Si? They are just both DIing both of each other's moves effectively.
Oh,
you can't take that, though. You can't take that.
Okay. Nearly 200% on, again, Town and City.
And there you go. It claps right back.
Dark Wizzy finally finds a stock with his down air. A very long first stock for both these players.
And I like that Zomba's not just taking his time, you know, not being too eager to box with Mario, just throwing out gyro and laser firsthand. These up tilts are awesome. Also, just catching Dark Wizzy off guard so much. The way that Zomba's using them as sort of an anti-air, even though it's a multi-hit, it's kind of throwing Dark Wizzy's tempo off. You ruined my groove.
Right. Hey, man. You messed up my mojo.
You messed up his groove.
Yeah, Dark Wizzy kind of catching the hands here and catching the arm rotor. I like the attempt. Dark Wizzy trying to stall his recovery. We saw it in the first stock. Zomba didn't punish it, but this time he gets a huge call out and kills him pretty early. I think only about 90%. How will Dark Wizzy respond?
Yeah, I want to note that was also like a spot of conditioning right there. You've seen every time Dark Wizzy's been off stage, he's caked the gyro back, so he was maybe expecting another gyro throw right there. But Zomba ready with the side B right there. Now he's forced to air dodge. That's game one right there for Zomba.
Dang, really small mistakes, and that's what I'm learning. The more I see these, you know, super clean top player matches, it's like it's never something egregious, never something like, you know, somebody SDing or anything. It's just like a really small mistake. You were talking about how he's caping the gyros back. Zomba adapted really quickly. It took both those stocks up 100. Yeah, good stuff to Zomba on that. And Dark Wizzy, you know, he still had a lot of fire in him. We saw the falling up air. It looked like he was trying to combo to the forward air. He got the sour spot. It wasn't able to take the stock, but yeah, R.O.B was just a little bit more explosive when it came to taking those stocks early.
I asked Zomba about how he was feeling about his play yesterday. He said he was feeling quote-unquote swell. So that's good to hear. He said he did not play too well yesterday, from what I was hearing, but today he's looking a lot cleaner. We're seeing these just efficient punishes coming off here. We are back on PS2 though. Really good stage for Mario though. We haven't really seen the patented Dark Wizzy combos coming out, and I feel like it's mostly because Zomba hasn't been putting himself in a position to get them. And good lord.
You know, Mario's recovery, when you think about exploitable recoveries, he's not that high on the list. You're like, yeah, it kind of is, but it's whatever. But Zomba's found an incredible pattern of just catching him off stage and just making it impossible for him to come back.
Definitely his recovery is not like as exploitable. Like that up B just like kind of hammers through everything. But if you talk to like a lot of Mario players, the biggest thing they'll say is you got to edge guard him. You got to make sure.
Yeah.
And R.O.B has more than enough tools in his kit to edge guard. Couldn't get the cape out in time right there. And Zomba already lining up for the kill shot.
All right, yeah, Zomba only at 48%, which is unfortunate because, R.O.B is such a big combo character. All right, great mash from Dark Wizzy. Gonna hold his shield up from those down tilts. Not getting put in a tumble situation, but it doesn't matter because up smash out of shield is gonna give Zomba stock number 2.
And 3 stocks to 1 with a clean 53 on board. Dark Wizzy also, I love Zomba's been respecting the burst range of Wizzy as well. This might be another stock. All right, drifting off.
No
Does get clipped by the last hit.
way!
He's done again. 3 stock at 54%.
That is such an incredibly powerful move. Like, you saw Dark Wizzy respecting it. He wasn't going to try to beat it or interfere with it. But, like, it just lingers for so long, and it covers so much space as R.O.B is falling down with that move that just the last hit had just enough horizontal knockback where it didn't matter. There was nothing Dark Wizzy could have done.
I know Ohio, like this part of Ohio, is mostly farmland, but I didn't expect Zomba to pick up the tools and just get to it. That's crazy.
Yo.
That's crazy.
The Sade, that was shady. Wow.
But Zomba's just been doing such a good job of respecting the range he has to against Mario, which is honestly right in front of Mario. The CQC options are crazy, but Zomba's been doing such a good job of just walling Dark Wizzy out. Wizzy has not been able to get anything started up, and also how aggressive Zomba is. He just doesn't let you rest when he's found his advantage.
Yeah, Mario can do so much once he gets a combo confirmed on R.O.B.
Oh my God.
Zomba's he's just out spacing him, he's out boxing him, he's landing with like a lot of like retreating neutral airs and making it hard for Mario to get a hitbox in there. And then here we go, another off-stage situation at those low percents. Dark Wizzy has to be extremely careful not to lose another stock sub 50.
And Zomba, I think, is just making a statement that he wants to win this tournament.
My God.
He's doing the technical stuff. Is that going to be another stock? Oh my God, Zomba! Are we going to see another 3 stock?
What do you even say about that interaction? Like, Dark Wizzy is very aware of what Zomba wants to do. Fighting back, though, getting a really nice combo. 60% off that exchange, but not enough to take the stock, unfortunately. But yeah, you see him trying to, like, cape. You see him trying to throw aerials out. It looks like there's nothing he can really press where Zomba doesn't get a huge advantage every single time Dark Wizzy is off stage. And here we go again with the gyro setup. What is Wizzy going to do to stop the bleeding?
R.O.B just too low and at too low percent, too, to really get killed off the top right there. But yeah, what can Wizzy do to stop the bleeding at this point? I'm just not sure.
No.
Zomba has been reading him like a book this entire time, and Wizzy has so much work cut out for him at this point. I don't know if it's feasible.
Oh yeah, and then Wizzy just throwing that air dodge off. This is just a really rough one.
Yeah, for real. And Zomba's ready for the next step. Even if
Even
if there is a minor screw up, Zomba is ready for the next one. And that gyro throw is perfect. Hitting him with the dodgeball real quick. You're out. And Zomba, oh my God.
Listen, Dark Wizzy is a fantastic player, but sometimes Zomba just showed us all, like, I am the 1 seed. And this is why I'm the 1 seed.
Against a PGR.
Yes, against the PGR player. That was the fastest set I think we've had. I mean, I know that Guy was also a 3-0, but that was a quick one.
Zomba was going for the Dark Wizzy any percent speed run. That was ridiculous. And that's a power tri-state, baby. That's power tri. It is tri-state on tri-state action, but it is what it is.
Man.
Man. And I like to talk afterwards too. You have to no matter how highly ranked you are, sometimes you have to swallow your pride and ask for advice after the set. Hey, what could I have done better? And ask specific questions too, like what were my habits that you were exploiting? Do you have any general advice for the matchup, like any moves I could be using that might help me get in? And most players, more often than not, will give you that advice. They will be kind enough to give you that. Sometimes you'll get the player that's like, I don't know, man. I just had my brain off on it. I was just playing. Yeah. It's like, okay, dude, shut up.
So more often than not, though, you will get some solid advice. Yeah. But I'm sure if you had to ask any questions there, he'd have been like, hey, man, how could I have gotten back to the stage? Because it looked like, honestly, R.O.B forward air was outspacing all of Mario's buttons. Mario's forward air is way too slow to even combat it. Neutral air is too stubby. Back air would have been a really weird position. So it just looked like as soon as he got off stage, there wasn't anything he could have pressed. That's why you saw him going for those capes so often to kind of like float a little bit, maybe reflect a projectile, or maybe even send Zomba away and reverse him off. But every single time was just getting stuffed out by a different catastrophically rough punish.
Yeah, it's true. And catastrophic, I think, I can't repeat that.
What were you about to say?
I said catastrophically is a really good way to describe the punishes, honestly. Just how volatile Zomba was that entire time. Literally one minor mistake was just being blown up every single time. And that's what you'll get when you get to this level of play. When the execution just gets that far, you really can't afford to screw up anywhere.
Yeah, unfortunate stuff. I mean, sometimes you just get character diffs, man. I don't know how else to put it.
Player diff, character diff.
Yeah, just diffed.
Jet gap, jet diff.
It's diff out here. But anyway, so